Welcome to this solution video of Core Mathematics Wassce 2022 held in May-June. This is question number 1. If you like the video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Given that 7 minus 2x, 9 and this are consecutive terms of a GP, geometric progression, with common ratio R is positive. Okay, find the value of x. So since they are in GP, any term, in this case, because they have given three terms, this is A1, this is A2, and this is A3. So any term divided by previous term is R. Okay, so A2 divided by A1 will be R. Similarly, A3 divided by A2 will also be R. And we can use these part to solve the equation to find the value of x. So second term A2 is 9 divided by 7 minus 2x, the first term. Third term is 5x plus 17 divided by 9, again the second term, and cross multiply. 9 multiplies with 9, this multiplies here, so 9 times 9 is 81 on the left side, and here we will get 7 minus 2x, 5x plus 17, and let's open, we'll get a quadratic equation out of this. So 81 equal to 7 times 5x, 35x, 7 times 17 will be 119 plus, okay, then 2 times 5 is 10 minus 10x square, and 2x times 17 will be 34, negative 34x. Now let's bring everything to the left side and x squared first. It will become positive 10x squared on the left, then minus 35 plus 34 minus 119, and we had 81 already here. So 10x squared minus x, minus 35 plus 34, and this will be 19 plus 19, 38 equal to this. So now we can use quadratic formula or factoring. I like factoring, so I will do that. You can use quadratic formula, or some calculators can do it straight away. So it will be 20x here plus 19 minus 38. So 10x also, x minus 2 plus 19 x minus 2 equal to 0. So x minus 2 is common in both, 10x plus 19 equal to 0. So x minus 2, either this is equal to 0 or 10x plus 19 equal to 0. This gives us straight away x equal to 2, and this gives us 10x equal to negative 19. X is negative 19 over 10. So find the value of x, not values, given that consecutive terms r is greater than 0. So let's see if r is coming out to be greater than 0 in this case. X is minus 19 over, let's verify this, this is easier. So 9 divided by 7 minus 2 times 2 is positive. Yes, that's correct. It's giving us plus r. R is positive, greater than 0. Okay, second, let's put this one. 9 divided by 7 negative minus 19 over 10. Yes, this will also give us positive. Let's see the other one. 5 times 2 plus 17 over 9. Yes, R is greater than 0. And 5 times minus 19 over 10 plus 17 over 9. So this is also giving us positive. So good, both are working. These are the values of x. It has a B part also. Two positive numbers are in a ratio of 3 to 4. The sum of the thrice the first number. So let's assume the numbers first. Let the first number be a. and second B. Okay, so they're saying the sum of the thrice of the first number. So the first number is A, so 3A plus twice the second number is 68. Find the smaller number. Okay, since they are in a ratio of 3 to 4, which is A ratio B, A is the smaller number, so we will write A here and the smaller number is A. That's what we have to find out. Let's write this fraction, this ratio as a fraction. So A over B is equal to 3 over 4. Since we want A, let's eliminate B by isolating it. So let me put B here, cross multiply. So B will come here. This 3 can take its place and 4 will multiply with A. So it will become 4 over 3A. So now we can substitute B in this equation so that it is gone and we are left with only A, and we'll find the value of A. So 3A plus 2 times 4 over 3A equal to 68. So 3A is 3. Okay, this 3 we have to take care. So let's multiply whole equation by 3 so that 3A times 3 will be 9A. And this is 2 times 4, 8. But this 3 will get cancelled with 3 because we are multiplying the whole equation by 3. So it will be 8A left only, equal to 8 times 3 is 24, 204. Yeah, 204. So it becomes 17A equal to 204, and A is 204 divided by 17, and that was the purpose. That's why we eliminated B. So we're getting A has a 17 times 1 and 17 times 2. A is equal to 12. 12 is the smaller number. All right, we have question number 2. Given that this is an equation, okay, make R the subject. This is R here. We have to isolate this. To isolate R, this negative 3 over 2 must go first. Whenever we want to remove an exponent from one side, do this. PR over M, and I forgot to write it is minus here. It's not multiplying. Minus here. Minus P square R to the power negative 3 over 2. So if I want to remove this negative 3 over 2, I will give the both sides like this and this a reciprocal of this so that it becomes 1. So reciprocal of negative 3 over 2 will be negative 2 over 3, and that's the exponent I'll give here as well. Okay, so what are we left with? Y to the power negative 2/3 is equal to, they cancel out, they multiply and become 1. So PR M minus P square R. So this has R, this has R. Both of them have R. Let's take that R common. Let me write here. R is common, so we are left with P over M on one side. Second term will be P square. I'm not taking P common as of now because I want to isolate only R. Equal to minus 2. Let's make it positive now. 1 over y to the power 2/3. Yeah, if this is negative, by reciprocating it becomes positive. Now R has to stay here. Let's bring this to the denominator here. So R is staying here, and we'll be left with 1 over, because this is a whole numerator, it will go down and multiply with y to the power 2/3. Now y to the power 2/3 can also be written as, though I don't think it is needed, but still let's try to simplify this. And P over M minus P square will be here. Now there is a denominator in denominator. Let's combine these two to get this denominator out. So we'll multiply the other term which does not have a denominator by M up and down so that both of them have denominator M. Now I separated this for a reason, because power 1/3 is cube root. So I can write 1 over cube root of y square, and then here I can take this p common now. Yeah, now it is okay. P, and nothing is left here, only 1 minus 1p is left here, and m, and whole divided by m, because this denominator is dividing with all, because this is multiplying here, so this m becomes the denominator of this, equal to r. But again, a denominator inside a denominator is not okay, it becomes numerator whenever there is a denominator inside denominator. So finally our r will be m over cube root y square p, let's write p in front here, 1 minus pm. This is the final isolation of r. Alright, what is the next part saying? Next part saying find the value of r when y is minus 8, m is 1, p, everything is there, so we can substitute the values one by one. So r in this case will be y is negative 8, so m is how much? 1, and p is 3 multiplied by cube root of negative 8 square, 1 minus p is 3, m is 1. Okay, what will that be? 1 over 3 times negative 8 square will be 64, and 64 cube root is 4. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Everything is simplified. Alright, so the final answer should be 1 over 3 times 4 is 12 minus 24. No need to write minus with the denominator, write it here somewhere here. Negative 1 over 24 is the answer. Next question. A chord subtends an angle of 72 degrees at the center of a circle. So let's say this is the center of the circle O, and it is subtending an angle of 72 degrees. And this is the chord. Okay. Calculate the perimeter of the minor segment. Okay, minor segment will be this line plus this arc, right? The length of the chord plus length of the arc. Since this is 72 degrees and we know that the radius is 24.5, they've given meters. So let's find the arc first. It is easier to find. So arc length is always the angle divided by 360 degrees multiplied by the circumference. And that's what we're going to do here. 72 over 360 multiplied by circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi they have given 22 over 7, and r is 24.5. And this cancels here. 3.5 here. 72, and this also cancel 5, and nothing else is cancelling. Okay, so this becomes 44. 2 times 22 is 44 times 3.5 over 5. Let's use a calculator to find out what is the length of the arc. 44 multiplied by 3.5 divided by 5 is 30.8 meters. Now we have to find the length of the chord. So let me magnify this chord. This is the chord here. This is 24.5 meters, and this is also 24.5 meters, because this is also radius. That means this is isosceles triangle, right? Can we find the isosceles triangle if one of the two sides are known and this angle is also known, 72 degrees? The best way is that I divide this into two parts, and this will be 90 degree, obviously, because it's an isosceles triangle. The line that bisects the angle into two equal parts, this is 36, half of 72, this is 36. always bisects the opposite side also. So if I find this, let me call it x, this side from here till here, I will double it and that will be this chord, right? So let's focus on this triangle. 36 degrees here, 24.5 here, and x we want to find. We can use sine. Sine 36 degrees equal to opposite over hypotenuse. This multiplies by cross multiplication. X is equal to 24.5 sine 36 degrees. It comes out to be 14.4 meters. So this is 14.4. This will also be 14.4. That means this chord will be 2 times 14.4, which is 28.8 meters. Now perimeter is easy, which will be 30.8 we got earlier plus 28.8. That makes sense, right? This will be little less than this arc because they are almost of same length, only this is little extended, so it will be longer. So that comes out to be how much? 59.6 meters. That is the perimeter of the minor segment. Moving on to question number 4. In the diagram, BCDE is a circle, center is at A, and they have given so many angles here. Find the value of x and y. That is the A part. B part says find angle ABC. So let's focus on A first. We'll find the values of x and y. Now we know in circle theorem that the angle from an arc BD at the center will be double of the angle at the circumference. Okay, so we will write here angle 5x minus 35 will be double of 2y plus 10, right? And the reason we'll give here, angle from same arc at center and circumference. Okay, so now we'll get an equation out of this. 5x minus 35 equal to 4y plus 20. So it becomes 5x minus 4y equal to, this 35 will come here, 55. This is equation number 1. Second fact is that BCDE is a cyclic quadrilateral because all 4 corners of this quadrilateral are lying on the circle. So in a cyclic quadrilateral, the sum of opposite angles is always 180 degrees. So the second equation we will get will be 2y plus 10 plus 2x plus 40 equal to 180 degree. We will write here opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, so let's solve the 2 equations and get an answer. So 2y remains 2y here, and 2x also comes in front of this. 10 plus 40 is 50, and let's bring them to the right side. So 2x plus 2y equal to 130. Both of them have 2, so let's divide whole equations by 2 so that it becomes simpler. X plus y is 65 degrees. Okay, this is equation number 2. Let's isolate one of them. We have to find both x and y, so it doesn't matter. So y equal to 65 minus x. We can rearrange this equation number 2 and substitute in equation number 1. Let's do it here. 5x minus 4, 65 minus x equal to 55. So 5x minus again 130 260 plus 4x equal to 55. This and this is 9x, and we get 55 plus 260 on the right side, 315. So x will be 315 divided by 9, which is 35 degrees. This is x, and we can find y. We already know y is 65 minus x. So y is 65 minus x is 35 now. Y is 30 degrees. We got the values of x and y. Now B part was talking about angle ABC. Let's go to that part again. This quadrilateral BADC. So in quadrilateral BADC, sum of the internal angles will be what? 360 degrees. So let's call this as K. So K plus 5x minus 35 plus 40 plus 2x plus 40 will be 360 degrees. Right? So K is the only one unknown here. Rest everything is known to us. Let's plug in value of x was 35. 5 times 35 minus 35 plus 40 plus 2x again. Okay. 2 times 35 plus 40 equal to 360. I hope I have not missed anything. 5x minus 35, 40, 2x plus 40 and k. So this was k plus. So k plus 1, okay, this is 175 minus 35 plus 40 plus 70 plus 40. This will be 140, 180, 250, 290. K plus 290 equal to 360. K equal to 360 minus 290. K is 70 degrees. So the angle ABC, which was K, is equal to 70 degrees. That's the solution of this one. Question 5, given that m is tan 30, tan 30 is actually 1 over square root 3. And n is tan 45 degrees, which is n is 1. Tan 45 degrees is 1. So that's what we can interpret. Simplify without using a calculator m minus n. That means 1 over square root 3 minus 1 divided by mn. 1 over square root 3 times 1. And leaving your answer in the form of this. It is p plus square root q. There is nothing like this. Only p plus square root q. So first let's take care of the denominator. We can multiply the numerator by square root 3 and denominator also by square root 3 so that we can simplify this. So to make them both having square root 3 as denominator, write square root 3 over square root 3. Yeah, 1 can be written like this. So what it becomes? 1 minus square root 3 over square root 3, and we have just multiplied by square root 3. Then here they are multiplying, so no need to do that what we did there. So this square root 3 cancels with this square root 3, this square root 3 cancels with this square root 3. So we are left with 1 minus square root 3 in numerator and only 1 in denominator. That we can write as 1 minus square root 3. That means p in this case is 1 and q, they said plus. We got minus. It should be 3. Q should be 3, right? They said plus here. But yeah, this is how it will be. Moving on to the B part of this. There are 20 women in a bus. 15 of them wear glasses and 10 wear wristwatches. Okay, so 20 plus 15 is 35. No, 15 plus 10 is 25, which is more than 20. That means some of them wear both of them. If a woman is chosen at random from the bus, find the probability that she wears both glasses and wristwatch. So let's draw a Venn diagram which will make us understand the situation. So this is they wear glasses and they wear watch. Okay, so they have not given how many are common, so let's say X of them wear both glasses and watch. So 15 of them wear glasses, that means the remaining of them, it will be 15 minus X. So 15 minus X plus X will be 15. Similarly here it will be 10 minus X. And are they saying that some of them will wear nothing? No. That means this is the total. So 15 minus X plus 10 minus X will be total number of women, which is 20. So this X and X cancel. 25 minus X equal to 20. Negative X equal to 20 minus 25. Negative X equal to negative 5. X equal to 5. That means there are 5 women who wear both glasses and watch. So that means there are 10 who wear only glass and there are 5 who wear only watch. Okay, so the question is find the probability that she wears both. Only one woman is chosen, right? A woman is chosen. So she wears both. So 5 women wear both out of total 20. So probability of both glasses and watch is 5 out of 20, which is 1 over 4.